Studio. Today we will move forward in our scripting part. First we will create a folder, name it scripts. In this we will create one more folder, name it player, and in this we will create C sharp script from mono behavior script and name it player piece and blue create script blue player piece red player piece green player piece and yellow player piece. We will open all the scripts and what we are going to do is that in blue player piece we will inherit it from player piece. This is a property in C sharp. Same we will do here. It means that all the scripts will be derived from here, main player piece script. And we will attach to our player pieces respectively. And we will create two more scripts which we will name path object parent path object parent and path point. Make sure the name over the script over here should matches the name of the script over here. It's very important or it will give error or the script won't work. Now we will attach the script to the path object parent and to the path point. Now we will open path object parent script and add public path point common path points public path point blue path points red path points green path points and yellow path points. What here we are going to do is that we will add these path points over here to move our player piece in a particular path. Now we are going to add the path points. Come in common path points and select first path point to 50th path point, and let's do one more thing. Select path object parent where the script has been attached and locate from here. Now select path points from 0 to 50 and and drop it to blue path points. Now come to blue path points in the hierarchy and select all the 5 path points and drag and drop over here in inspector, and same for center path point. We are going to do it for the all. Make sure the path points should be accurate. For the red it will be starting from here, so select which path point is this and start from there. It's 13 from here, so I will go select 13 to 51 first and drag and drop over at path points, and then from 1 to 11. And red path points and center path point. Now do similar for green and yellow. For green it may be 26, I think. 26 it is. 26 to 51 and 1 to 24, and green path points and center path point. And for yellow it must be 39, 39 to 51, and then from here to 37, and at last center path point. Save the project, and now we will open our player P script and add few variables over here. Public bool move now, and public int number of steps to move, and public int number of steps already moved. Here public bool is ready. So I have just add the va- variables over here in player piece script. Now you will see it will be all attached to all the player pieces. Let me show you. See, move now is ready. Number of steps to move. Number of steps already moved. It has been in all player pieces, attached to all player pieces. Now we will see how to move the player. For that we will create our function public void make player ready to move is ready equals to true, and before that we will add one more thing, public path object parent path parent, and this we will call in our awake function. This will get called before the start function. We will write here path parent get component path object parent. Or let's like this. Make player ready to move. Here we will add path point, path parent. Mm, how about path point? Path points to move. Here we will do transform dot position equals to path point to move 0 dot transform dot position. And here we will add number of steps already moved equals to 1, and we will call this function in blue player piece. We will create one more function, void on mouse down, and in here we will do if is not ready, and then we'll call this function over here, make player ready to move path parent dot blue path points and return. Add collider, stop it, and add collider, box collider 2D, and save it, and then try it over again. Here we will do find object of type C. The player is coming out. So what we have done here, we have created one more function on mouse down, and in it here we have checked if player is not ready, then make it ready by doing make player ready to move. From here, in here we have added is ready true, and transform dot position, it will move on first point, path points to move on transform dot position, which is over here in our path object parent. From here it's choosing this path point first one, so it's directly coming over here out. When we are selecting it for it, we had also add our box collider 2D. Make sure it should be 2D, or otherwise it won't work. And Now then we play a game, and when I select over here or click of the piece, it comes out. Now we will see how we can move the player piece. So we will create one more function, public void move steps. Let's rename it over I enumerator move steps and pass this in here also. So what we are going to do is we will check, we will create for loop for int. In here we will add number of steps already moved, and over here we'll do number of steps already moved plus number of steps to move, and I over here, and here we will add yield return new, wait for seconds, and pass the time over here point, like it may be 3f, and here we will do number of steps already moved plus equals to number of steps to move. Here we are checking that how much steps we have already moved, like, and here is the sum, like if here is one step already moved and here is 5, so it moved from 1 to 5, and here we are adding it up. Let's create one more function, public void move player. Here we will run this coroutine and pass the same thing over here. For I numerator we need to do like this, call I numerator function. We will need to do start coroutine and pass over here move steps, this function, and path points to move, and we will call this move player function over here. Move player, for here we will simply pass first number of steps to move equals to 4. So let's see what happens now. First it will come outside, and if I click again, it moves to 4 steps. And now if I click again, it further moves to 4 steps forward. It's moving again and again forward. Now we will do this for all the other players. Copy from here and change the name over here, green path points. Red path points. We also need to add the collider over here, box collider, and similarly to green and yellow. Now let's check it out. See, it's working perfectly fine, I think. The movement is working perfectly fine for now. Now we will work now we will work for our rolling dice in our next lecture. So see you in next lecture.